Uh, uh, Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
All right, Chris Webb. Welcome, everybody. It is Thursday, the real news with Lucretia Hughes. I'm sure y'all saw what's going on down here in Georgia. Been getting some text messages about that. We're going to talk about that, and I wish one would jump in, but it's not as simple as what is being put out there, because what I'm understanding from people that I know inside of the GOP, it's not enough votes. But a question that was posed on my page earlier, they leaked it and then they took it back. How's that due process? But anyway, go ahead, Dave, get the show started. And we're going to talk about Joe Biden and his pseudonym. He got a whole new name. He's like Mitt Romney, little brother. Respect yourself. Hey, Sherry, what's up, Al, folks? How you doing out there? Respect yourself. Hey, Darlene, what's up, Chris Rip? Hey, Nettie. Respect yourself. And Melvin was on the other page, and I was talking to Melvin, and I'm like, Melvin can't hear me because the show hadn't started. Hey, Melvin, what's up, Michelle out there? What's up, Melissa? How y'all doing? Hey, Joanne. Hey, is Texas East Coast up in the house? Hey, how you doing out there? I'm just saying, hey, everybody, I'm on the other page. What's up, Melvin? I told you. I mean, Melvin, I apologize because you couldn't hear me when I was talking to you, because I'm getting them set up and everything else set up before he actually started the countdown. So I was talking to Melvin, and Melvin wasn't even on my phone. Hey, Jose, what is going on out there? Revealing the history, revealing the truth to the American people, patriots, and the world. I'm trying. There's some good things that's coming down the pipeline. I mean, really good things. I just want to throw this out there in the atmosphere. if you could see Topher, Bryson Gray, a lot of these Christian MAGA rappers and different things like that, would you actually go out there and see them? I would. All right then. Hey Esther, what's up? Linda, how you doing out there? Hey Corey, how you doing? Hey everybody. Lucretia, keep speaking the truth with speaking the truth. These wing and nut idiots, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Somebody will pop up after the rabbit hole. And from what I'm understanding, Melvin, they don't know that this is an interactive show. It's like it's mind blowing to these people that they jump in a chat room, say something real foul, and then when I dig in their ass, they get all offended. I'm like, peekaboo, you came here. Oh, you thought it was one of those other shows that, you get ignored on a regular basis and you could just be in the chat room, going off on different people. Not this one. We're not going to play that here. And plus, I don't want the dumb masses to follow us. The dumb masses. I don't want them. I'm not trying to wake up the society anymore. We past that. We are on to a whole nother phase right now. Like I said, I just want to be around like-minded individuals and people that actually want to learn. And if you're not part of that clique, then I'm not for you. So no more waking up the masses. God didn't tell me to wake up no masses. I ain't finna get out there and wake up no masses. It's the people that watches the show, the people that I meet in ordinary, everyday life or going out there and speaking. But other than that, impress who? No. That's why I don't even care about sentence enhancers anymore. The only thing that make me cringe, and I still drop it on the regular, is the F word. But other than that, everything else is freebies. Hey, Becky, what's going on? Hey, Donna, how you doing out there? Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Hey, friend, how are you today? It was a really good, cool day down here in Georgia. I mean, it was really pretty outside. Not too hot, not too cold. It tells me that somebody's going to be drinking pumpkin spice coffee very, very soon. I'm throwing that out there. There's some people with some big old, hey, I still got my turtlenecks. I rock them. Hey now, Don, how you doing? Georgia stands with Lucretia. Please do. Please do, because that's what we're trying to do. And I know that a whole bunch of us had our heart set on Kentucky. Well, we're still going to Kentucky, but the way it's going, we might be going a whole bunch more places. And it seems like that we might be holding a rally again this year. That's why I was throwing it out there in the atmosphere. How do y'all feel about Topher? How do y'all feel about Bryson? How do y'all feel about some of these MAGA rappers, Christian rappers? Would y'all be, we might be hosting another event. Yeah, I always wanted to see. Okay, we might be hosting an event, Melvin, again. So I threw it out there. No, I think it might be this year. We might be on a conference call tomorrow. So we've offered that for free. Because they was like, is there any place in Georgia that's centrally located, to Atlanta? Well, we're 45 minutes from Atlanta. What about the interstates? 20, 85, 75, 78, 81. Take one. He's like, what about permits? This is our property. You ain't got no you ain't got to worry about no permits. What about parking? We got that too. They was like, well, can you get bands? Can we got stage and all that? Yeah, we got that too. Not only we have that, I started saying we got this tent, that tent, this tent. He's like, how many rallies you been holding? I said, sir, this is this year, the Faith of a Fear rally, and it seems like you want to hold a Christian event without politicians. Okay, I'm come over this way. You coming to Georgia? Don't jump through those hoops trying to get down at the Capitol. Don't do all that. Come on out here in Loganville, and I'm telling you, you will get a crowd of people. You gonna bring those type of folks in. Topher, love you, Topher. Bryson Gray, love you, Bryson Gray. And he sent me another artist, and these guys are pretty hot. They good. And young. I'm saying, hey Rebecca, how you doing out there? Come to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We'll love to have you. Like I said, invite us. If you have an event that you want me to speak at, invite us. Just tell me that I can come and bring my mama's wares. She just made this today. So I told her that I was going to bring it on the show. She's giving this away for $30. One more time. Mom made this. I don't know who told her about camo and why y'all need camo and denim together, but she made this. and it has pockets. Look, it's not on the store yet. She just handed it to me. Pockets on the inside. Everything is on the inside. Very deep. Stands up by itself. And she said, just tell everybody it's $30. So anybody that wants this, please get in the chat room or get in my messenger. It's a one of a kind, and it's made by Mama Nancy. Here's the other one that she's completed today. Like I said, Mom was up there hooking up bags, everything. So it's also this one, $30. Y'all get on over there. And I told her that I was going to share it. Let's see if she get any hits on that one. I don't know who wanted camo, but somebody said, can you make a camo bag, and booyah, and it stands up. Hey Arkansas, what's going on out there? Let's keep on going. And after we get from fallback, it's time for us to read Joe Biden, because I really want y'all to know his pseudonym or whatever fake name he done gave himself. Hey Miss Patsy, how you doing out there? Hey Leslie, don't forget your hats. Everybody that won a hat last night on episode 1400, please. I got Patsy. I think I have Daniel Blankenship. I need Daniel Blankenship address. I need Minnie's World address. I need her address. And then it was whoever won a hat last night, get in my inbox. Hey there, what's going on? Now listen to this. Comer demands the NARA provide all documents for Vice Resident in Evil Biden's secret pseudonym of Robert L. Peters. That was his name. What was Mitch McConnell's? Not Mitch McConnell. What was Mitt Romney's pseudonym over there on Twitter? He had a douchey name too. It says that the House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer demanded Thursday, today, the National Archives Records Administration hand over all documents and communications with then Joe Biden VP use pseudonyms such as Robert Peters and Robin Ware and J.R.B. Ware. Joe Robinetta Biden. Okay then, whatever. It says Comer listed the pseudonyms in a letter to the NARA, in which he demanded access to then Vice President Evil Joe Biden's documents and communications regarding official duties that overlap with his son's activity in Ukraine. You know what? We could give all those $1 billion to Ukraine in the blink of an eye, and overnight have Hawaii got anything? Has Maui got anything? I'm asking for my nosy self. Did they send $100 million? Did they send $100 billion over to Maui yet? And I'm not talking about the land developers either. Back over here. One email which Comer says the committee has already seen include an attachment with then Joe Biden's schedule indicating that he has spoken by phone to then Ukraine President Petro Poroshenko. Did I say his name right? Woo-hoo, I'm getting smarter. It says the email was sent by Robert L. Peters and CC'd the vice president's son, Hunter Biden. It overlapped. What you need any more paperwork for? This proves that Joe Biden was designated foreign policy point person in Ukraine during the Obama administration. The Oversight Committee argues that Joe Biden threatened to withhold out of his own mouth, threatened to withhold U.S. aid to Ukraine in 2015 until the president of Ukraine fired a prosecutor, Victor, who had jurisdiction in investigation into Ukrainian energy company Burisma Holding. This dude is a scallywag. Him and his son stinks to me. Burisma paid Hunter Biden $83,000 a month for a board position he obtained on Biden's brand, which that means his name, because he was riding on the coattails of the senator and the vice resident in evil up there. So this was pay to play. Anybody remember all this time about what if we could prove pay to play? Is pay to play a real thing? Pay to play ain't real. That's all we kept hearing. There's no such thing as pay to play. No one is making money by giving over state secrets. No one is making money by putting pieces of laws in our books. What you call this? Okay, we found out chemtrails was true. We found out ivermectin actually damn works. Now we're finding out not only did he have pseudonyms, but he said it out of his own mouth. What is taking it so long? No wonder Chipper Roy done went ahead and filed articles of impeachment. This right here is a payday. It also says that on Tuesday, Comer issued a request for all unredacted materials in which then Joe Biden used a synonym related to his relationship with Ukraine. Comer explained that he seeks the email titled email messages to and from Joe Biden and Hunter Biden related to Burisma in Ukraine, because Comer said that the email attached with a document was sent to Robert L. Peters, which is Joe Biden, a baby brother's fake name. It was his fake name. Why they wasting time? They didn't waste time on Trump. Why the Republicans don't have a louder mouth? That's what I want to damn know. This, oh, we're sweet and innocent, and we just want us the best fair. Y'all need to let that go. Can y'all not fight fire with fire? I'm acting too petty in the political arena for not wanting to fight fire with fire. You want to investigate me? I'm going to investigate you. You want to impeach me? I'm going to impeach you. I'm a female, so I was born petty. So I'm trying to figure out, there's no loud mouths inside of the Republican Party that can get louder, because the stuff that they have done, 25 minutes of them denying election after damn election, all the way from Al Gore to Stacey Abrams, but y'all allowing these people to indict him because of that? Lord child, please. Hey there, what's going on, Elena? How you doing? We've been proven right time after time after time after flipping time, okay? Hey there, no fires at Oprah, Morgan Freeman, Lady Gaga, or Julia Roberts. Oh, you talking about in Hawaii. I saw that. I heard that. I've been reading that. And they just found more bodies. So the death toll is 111. But they're still saying there's thousands of people that they have not found. Now, I can understand why the police chief was pissed at all those people that was going in there, because like they said, every time they stepped on something, it turned to dust. So you're trampling in the streets, not knowing if you're stepping on dead bodies, if you're stepping on human beings, if you're stepping on skeleton, none of this stuff. And as you step down on it, it is so fragile and had been burnt so hot that it immediately just crumbles and turns into dust. So what is going to happen when they get in there? And it's going to be very, very slow recovery. One more time for everybody out there, this is going to be a very, very slow recovery. Think about if they can't find 1,000 people after all this time. And a lot of people didn't heed warnings because there was no warning signal. There was no water pressure, none of this stuff. As hot as that fire was, it disintegrated a whole bunch of people. I'm going to say that one more time. Think about cremations. Think about when they put you in the furnace. So if that fire was raging that long and that hot, and it swept through that fast, a lot of those structures, a lot of those buildings, a lot of that debris could actually be human beings. I just wanted to say that. Parents made to stay at work, children not in school. They're saying that's what they're scared of right now. If you listen to some of the videos, some of the government officials, a lot of them, especially Tulsi Gabbard, a lot of them came out and said there's so many children that has not been accounted for. And I don't know if the kids wasn't at home with their families. I don't know if they was at a daycare, at a school, or what. But for so many kids to be missing and cannot be found after a week, that's not good. Like I said, this is like an island surrounded by water. Those people couldn't really go anywhere. So, or they left in ashes on the ground. And if you're walking and you step on something and it just disintegrates under your feet, I can understand why they got a whole bunch of that roped off. Hey there, Debbie. The mayor of Maui does not want press there. They tried to get Fox News to leave. Hell, why would anybody want it? You're going to go and show the world dead bodies in the street, debris in the street, any of this stuff, when you don't know if that's a person. Don't desecrate it until they go house to house, structure to structure, to see if they can get any resemblance of people that has passed away. I'm just saying like that. Hold on. Somebody said we need to call DC. Pat said we all need to call our representatives in DC. When they get back to DC, call every day to let them know that we the people won't. That's exactly your plan. Do it. Please do it. But right now, at this point, this is what I want. Y'all help. We need to somehow, some way, be able to help those people in Maui. That's what we are as a nation. If we don't do anything else, we can band together. But if you paying attention again, they're not allowing a lot of the supplies that people are sending over to Maui to actually get to the people. FEMA is stepping in and actually blocking it. Red Cross is actually stopping the Cajun navies. I know I always call volunteers after a natural disaster or any type of disaster that immediately jumps in. It's just regular, everyday, ordinary people getting together, banding together, trying to get all the supplies that's needed. Number one, you got to think about, they said there was a bridge that is out. So the only way they really got is by boat and by the beach. That is how they've been really getting, then airlifting it in there. So the surrounding islands, they're actually been boating a lot of this stuff in. So y'all just keep praying for those people, because just looking at the sky view from overhead of that town and that community that was devastated, and to know there was no warning signals, no alarms, no cell, no water pressure, no nothing, and it swept through so damn fast. So many people jumped into the ocean too. Hey Pat, what's going on, Kelly? I seen people on jet skis bringing in supplies. Yes, because there's really only a couple of places that publicly you can get into Maui, and it looked like a little small stretch of a beach area, and they was just offsetting a lot of these supplies from those boats. And it's so good to see so many people jumping in and not even waiting for the government or permission. Hey there, Joanne, how you doing? I have a lot of information and links to help Maui on my Facebook page. It's John AHMAD. Y'all go over there and look at his Facebook if you want to be able to help. Like I said, please do, please do. Hey Elaine, how you doing out there? They didn't want to let the people know. They didn't want to let the people know what? What they didn't want to let people know, cause. Whew. Hey there, what's up, Pat? I don't think the airport is that close to Lahaina. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never stepped foot out of America, so there you go with me. Hey Tara, since Trump sent an official message to them, now Biden is going on Monday, right? Hey Biden. Hey Biden, are you going to, you have anything to say about Maui? Hey Biden, you got anything? Any prayers? Anything to say about no comment? What the hell did you just say? No comment to American citizens? But I'm sure if Zelensky would have called him, he'd have been sending a whole nother crate of money. You mean, woo? Yes, that's the only damn reason why he going is because Trump upstaged him and act more presidential than that. Girl, I show you right. I show you right. How you doing, John? We test the sirens are tested monthly. I didn't even know there's normally, but the only reason why I could think about those sirens not going off is because the fire was so dang on hot, it just started taking down the power lines, started taking down the infrastructure. So when someone finally pressed the alarm to ring the alarm about the fire spreading, there was no way of getting the word out there. And then you think about the phone service, there was no dang on phone service. And then the article we read last night, when they was trying to put out the water, the fire, the firefighters, they saying that there was no water pressure. But then somebody asked, could you not take a plane like they do at all the wildfires and scoop the water up out of the ocean and drench it? Or was it just too damn hot for them to fly above it to try? I don't know. I don't know. Hey William, how you doing? Hey Debbie, go to Facebook go to Facebook page. This is what Miss Debbie is saying. Go to the Facebook page, Maui Friends. A lot of information there from the locals. So if you want to get it from the horse's mouth and the people that actually lives on the island of Maui, Miss Debbie actually said they have a Facebook page that says Maui Friends. So it might be like a next door situation where you could, people that lives in that community actually keeping each other informed. So if you really want to get the correct information about Maui, you can tell fall is coming. I can feel the allergies. Get over there to Maui Friends. We just gonna keep on going. What is this? Hold up. Wait. All right, Karen, this is what Karen just said. Or she sent an article, okay? Emergency officials defend calls to not sound sirens in the fire. Wait. Emergency officials defend call not to sound sirens in the fire. They willfully. Okay, never mind. It says the head of the Maui Emergency Management Agency defended the decision not to sound the outdoor all hazard siren system as the fire spread across town, saying it was typically used for tsunamis and not have sent people towards the blaze. It's a damn siren. It would have got people attention. It also says the sirens are used primarily for tsunamis, and that the reason why many of them are found, almost all of them are found on the coastline. It says the public is trained to seek higher ground in the event of a siren to sound. Having sounded the siren that night, we're afraid that the people would have gone amok. That ain't up to you. And if that was the case, then they would have gone into, who's going to go into a damn fire? You didn't give them a choice. Sorry, William. Sorry, Miss Debbie. I mean, wasn't up for you. Andea is making his first appearance at a news conference since the fire broke out last week. Defended the county's action and his qualification for the position as the island continued to recover from the devastating series of fire. It says that has killed at least 111 people, destroyed thousands of structures, and burned thousands of acres. Residents have described harrowingly escapes to credit neighbors and friends with coming to their rescue as cell services failed. It says when his friend who lived along the road came to tell him his house burnt down, it said he couldn't believe it. But by the time his friends arrived at his home above the terrace park, the flames was already there. We didn't get any warning either. You made the choice to take a life or death situation out of someone else's hands. I was not there that night. He said I was at Oahu attending a conference, but what I was told by my staff is that they received from a battalion chief that was in an EOC that their crews were being overrun, and so at that point we were sent out to the evacuation notices. You didn't give. All right. It says the Hawaiian Emergency Management Agency website that all hazardous alarm system can be used for both natural and human caused events, including tsunamis, hurricanes, dam breaches, flooding, wildfires, volcanic eruption, terrorist threats, hazardous material incidents, and more. And you didn't use it? He says this guy also defended his record when asked about his qualifications, saying that he had 11 years experience as a deputy housing director. What the hell that guy? And Mayor Chief of Staff in Durham, which he often reported to the Emergency Operating Center. He added that he went through training on numerous occasions and that he was interviewed, vetted, and chosen for his current position because he could kiss ass. I mean, he said by seasoned emergency managers. Ooh, I'm gonna get off that. That's making me feel a certain type of way. That really made me feel a certain type of. That made me feel like that's a gut punch. We're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave. That was not. So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment. That is the freedom of speech. That is God, family, and country. So everything that I believe in, Patriot Mobile believe in it too. And once you go over there and you sign up for Patriot Mobile, the promo code is Lucretia, and you get what, Dave? Free activation. And then the mayor is going to sit here, William, and say, talking about tiny houses and we going to take the land. What kind of Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I'm Lucretia Hughes, where some of these articles is like, what the hell? What the ever-loving all up in that. So like I said, y'all, do not forget, if you want this pocketbook or this bag, you can use it for anything. Get in my inbox and let me know it is not on the store. Trust me when I tell you, everything that I'm showing today is not on the stores. Any of the bags over there, they are on the stores, but these are ones she made to actually go up there to Kentucky. So mom made a whole bunch of bags. So y'all could get over there and get in our inbox. And remember, it's still going on until we actually go out. You give out of them. So go over there to our Etsy store. It is Etsy Fallback USA. Buy 2 items, get 1 free. Dave, I'm about to do this. Anybody want this bag? You get a free shirt with it. One more time. Anybody want this bag? It's going to come with a free shirt. Bag is $30. Shirt is free. Get in my inbox, get in Dave's inbox, send us a message, whatever you want, and let us know it's $30 and we will get it to you with a free shirt. So that's what we're going to do. So welcome back. Kelly says she ordered hers yesterday. Thank you so much. A while she got and actuated the store, and she said, oh my God, it got here fast and it looks so good. Only people that you can really thank, all I did was cut out the vinyl. Mike actually weeded, and Dave went in and weeded it too. So it's a family affair. Family affair. Hey Pam, he has the blood of those people who lost their lives on his hand. That's why I'm like, yeah, you didn't give. He didn't even give them a choice. Hey dog, what's going on? Hey Dana, they always cause a natural disaster or war. Guess what children are missing? Natives. Native Hawaiians, Maoans, yeah. Hey there, what's going on? Seasonal change depend on where you live. Climate change is a cult hoax. I ain't nobody believing that. I ain't believe after all these years. No, I don't care. Go outside. It feel kind of good out here. Went outside yesterday. Holy crap, it's hot. It's summer. Guess what's going to happen in the next couple of months? It's going to start cooling and cooling and cooling down. And then guess what it's going to lead into? Christmas! Christmas just ain't Christmas without the ones you love.
We still have to get through Halloween first.
New Year just ain't New Year without the one you love. You trying to dance? William, I wish I could turn the camera around. Hey Pat, what's going on? But that's a libtard. They want to be in control always over everyone. Sound like socialism to me, don't it? Ping. Okay, back over here. Hey Trish, climate change for all the seasons. Oh, 4 of them. Unless you like California or Texas. They have 3. Hot as hell, and hot more. Pretty much what they have. Halloween first, thank you. No, Karen. No. Pumpkin spice lattes. All right, a coffee creamer. Pring. I can't wait to rock my turtlenecks and my hoodies and my long sleeves and my sweatshirts. I'm ready for that. Because don't nobody I don't wear shorts, so kind of be hot all summer long. Hey now, Lisa, here we go, y'all. Lisa, you ain't the only person that has brought up lasers. I know, Cretia. Let's already. William, John, conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. We got to say that, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing it was lasers. You're not the first. You're not the last. You're not the 5th person that has actually said that. But, we got the weaponry to do it. What? We got the technology and the weaponry. And the way y'all talking, they've been going after that land so dang go bad. Come on now. Come on. Like I said, the first thing came to my mind was gentrification. Hey, Dr. Teresa, they might have took the children and then burned it down. Whew. I don't even want to say conspiracy. I know they want to say conspiracy alert. It's just like the rich guys up in north of Richmond. We ain't talking about the miners on the islands either, okay? Hey, Sherry, what's going on out there? D-Live is glitching on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's pretty outside, though, Teresa. And Sherry, it's pretty outside. They worried about climate change, but spread their cloud seeding poison. That's why I said a long time ago, just being hypothetically. It ain't William. It ain't John. John and William didn't destroy the climate. I guarantee you, they ain't got jets. They ain't got yachts. They don't own 30,000 square foot home. They don't have all this stuff. So the people that's actually perpetrating is the ones that's been perpetrating. Cause the problem. Try to find a solution so you can bank the money. One more time. COVID. Okay then, here we go then. Hey Carol, what's going on, girl? Well, Hades, Hawaii, California, Oprah. I ain't saying allegedly. I ain't saying allegedly either. Why in the hell, Karen? What the hell is this? What is this? Plea negotiations could mean that no 9/11 defendants face the death penalty. What the shit? I mean, pew. It literally says, I'm digging in my nose again, William. Anytime an article disappoint me or got me scratching in my head because it don't make a word of damn sense. Okay. It says a suspect architect for September the 11th, 9/11, 2021 attacks and his fellow defendants may never face the death penalty under a plea agreement now under consideration to bring an end to their more than decade-long prosecution. The Pentagon and FBI have advised families of some of the thousands that was killed. I'm sitting here like, oh, Lucretia, that's not professional. They ain't either. They ain't either. Karen, where you find these damn things at? You viewing Krista Fowler? Woo, child. Oh, God, you make me sweat. My I'm sweating now because of that. Dude, they killed so how many damn people mean tell me that the plea deal, the death penalty is off the table? Hey, Pat, I got to find the guy on Instagram that said it was like 3 days after the fire they had already had a book out about. You ain't the only one. It's on my timeline. It's on my timeline. You talking about the book about the fire in Maui? Yes, out there. Yes, it was. Somebody posted it on my timeline. If you want to know, there's a book that was written about the destruction and fire in Maui, and it was just released and published. Child, please, I'm telling you. Are the East Palestine, Ohio residents been able to go home yet? I don't know, Cindy. Dang. I don't know. But do you want to live there? Because that land is contaminated forever, for a very long time. I don't think those people are going to outlive it. What happened to all of the sores, the respiratory issues, the ground saturation, the rivers and the water and everything, all of this, what is that? It looked like whatever that was falling on their cars, whatever happened to any of that. And then right after that, they had more train derailments. You remember the barges and stuff that got stuck in the Ohio River and they scanned it's going to leak into the Mississippi? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to the nitrate that got stolen? Whatever happened to the C4 that got stolen? What happened to any of this stuff? Bloop, it fell off the radar. Dang, East Palestine. Whoo, child. I don't know. And have you noticed? You haven't heard anything more about train derailments at all. That was like a daily occurrence. Hey there, Linda, how you doing? And we all know why. Girl, honey, please. Woo, child. Hey there, it ain't Linda, ain't nothing a coincidence nowadays. Ain't nothing a coincidence nowadays. And if you listen to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., all this been set in motion before his uncle was assassinated. I'm sitting here like, dude, you running for president. No wonder they ain't giving you no secret service security detail whatsoever. You talking too much. But I understand you want to get it out. But woo, child. I mean, come on now. Why did they send the FBI to Maui? I don't know, Debbie. I have no idea. Why would they send Why would they send the FBI to Maui? That's it. That's a good question. Hey there, leeches on the ground. You could call them a lot more damn leeches. I can tell you, I got a couple of names for them, but I'm trying to keep my page. Hey Corey, most corrupt administration ever. I did not think we would be watching Hitler in America. I never thought we would be watching Stalin. I never thought that we would try to turn this into a dictatorship. Never thought that. Never thought it whatsoever. And I never thought we would turn it into Venezuela or Brazil. Make sure you keep an eye on BRICS. Don't sleep on that. And do not sleep on the West African countries. That's going to come to a head. And a lot of y'all, especially I think it was one, Paul Wall, that was saying that these African countries are so tired of the colonialism, I guess that's what you call it, that they want their own land back and they're fighting back. But like I said, and I said it a month ago, when Putin decided to pay off all their national debts in all these countries, the allies are gonna be with Russia and not United States of America. Damn. Woo! China, North Korea, Russia, they're allies. Africa, 48 countries, and they allies. While America is still around here playing war games all over the United States, all over the world, and spreading us so thin, thank God we are the largest standalone army in the world. Because if we wasn't, we screwed. If we didn't have so many people that believed in the Second Amendment, believed in their pew-pews, believe in on their own safety, ain't worrying about the police, waiting on the police, waiting on the FBI, waiting on the government to actually save us, we would have been overran a long time ago. But this is one of the reasons why I think a war inside of American soil is going to be a death to anybody that tries. Two natural landmass. Two mountain ranges. We're too damn big. I'm going to say that one more time. East Coast, West Coast probably cannot be overtaken. Midwest, in the middle of America, now I doubt that damn seriously. And no offense, the Rockies and Appalachians, that's what's holding them back. And then not knowing who has what and where. Okay? Because there's places up in the Appalachians. How many miles long is that stretched from Georgia all the way up? How many thousand of miles is that? Just the walk path alone. That's not including the valleys, the hilltops, or nothing else. And there's a whole bunch of people that lives off the grid and can take care of themselves, especially in the mountain areas. So, East Coast, all the major cities, hell yeah, gonna get overran big time. But in the middle of America, they're going to have a hard time fighting them. I can tell you that now. Hey, Carla, how you doing? All of the idiots putting chips in their hand. You seeing this too? Carla, how did that not do something to your whole psyche? Knowing that these people are celebrating getting microchipped. They're celebrating, waving their hand. This is just too much. This is too fast. This too fast. Too much happening, Carla. Back to what you were saying. All these idiots putting chips in their hands and celebrating. They can make purchases in that way. No brains whatsoever. It's a prophecy. I don't believe in the Bible. I don't give a damn what you don't believe in. But that, you ain't going to be able to buy, barter, or sell, or trade. Make it quick. Make it pew. Just make it quick. Hey there, what's going on? Lisa, Putin, and Jean Kaping don't want the New World Order, and Biden does. Shit, a lot of these politicians, Democrats and Republicans, would love to sell the sovereignty of America to be able to sit at the table. Okay? But Putin and also China, no, that's not a good idea of putting that centralized control in one place. NATO, UN, a New World Order, I don't give a damn what you call it. But with them, they don't want it. They see the writing on the wall. But the Bidens, absolutely they want it. Shoot, the Bushes want it. What you talking about? Even George Bush Sr. was the first one in America to actually get up there in our own halls of Congress to tell us about the New World Order and giving over all our sovereignty. Now, if you want to go ahead and, go back last year, Joe Biden signed some kind of pact with the UN trying to give over our sovereignty for us individual Americans to make our own healthcare decisions. But this was the same stupid ass that's talking about y'all are wearing my nerves thin. Okay, I'm gonna keep wearing your dang old nerve thin too, cause I ain't finna do nothing you say. Ivermectin. Y'all made a big deal out of that, and now it's all approved. Hey there, Pat. How you doing out there? What's going on, Linda? Bezos, Nancy, Lady Gaga, Bill Gates all have mansions over in Maui. Yes, and where's Zuckerberg's at? Because Zuckerberg been in a court battle because he been trying to snatch up all these people's land. Now, I don't know how it works in Hawaii, but from the story that I was reading about this battle with Zuckerberg is that their ancestors didn't put anything in writing. It was like word of mouth, land passed on, the land passed on, land passed on. And now they're trying to take these people's property. Hey now, the zombie apocalypse started in California. Just look at it and tell me I'm wrong. You're not. Well, you need to pay attention to Philadelphia too. And it's a new street drug. But if you look at any of these reels or videos or documentaries of this zombie drug that's literally out there, it's eating their flesh off their skins. Did you see the big old wounds and weeping sores these people have by shooting up the... Oh, cool. And you got Ramaswamy talking about he wants to have a discussion to decriminalize hard-ass drugs. Did you see their fleshes are literally rotting off of them about the drugs that is being pushed by pharmaceutical? Ooh, child, and China. Zombie drug it is. Zombie drug it is. Hey there, Suzanne, how you doing out there? And get on back over here, because I ain't got to anything else. Hey, Marsha, how you doing? Hey, Jerry, what's going on from East Tennessee? How you doing out there? I know like hell there's more than, hey, everybody. Facebook don't like y'all today. Okay, then we're going to keep on. Next article. Facebook just said, Lucretia Hughes page don't mean anything over there. Here we go for the people that was just brought up the Trump thing in Georgia. It says Georgia Republicans take emergency action on Trump indictment. The Georgia Republicans are calling for an emergency legislative session to review the latest indictment against Donald Trump. Senator Colton Moore asked Governor Brian Kemp on Thursday letter to call for a special session. One more time. Okay. Urging him to bring Georgia legislators back to the state capitol to investigate the Trump charges brought on by Fulton County District Attorney. Both Moore and Kemp are Republicans. Willis is a Democrat. Citing the state constitution, Moore told Kemp that an emergency exists in the affairs of the state, requiring a special session to be convened under Article 4, Section 2, Paragraph 7B. For all purpose to conclude without limitations the review and response of the actions of Fannie Willis is Kemp. One more time. As a Georgia state senator, I'm officially calling for an emergency session to review the action of Fannie Willis, Moore said. The America is under attack, and I'm not going to sit back and watch as the radical left prosecutors politically target a political opponent. Well, what the way to go, dude? But it's Kemp. I'll shake your hand the next time I see you, but come on. You asking Kemp to do what? Trump and 18 co-defendants were indicted by the grand jury in Fulton County on Monday as part of Willis' years-long investigation into their efforts to overturn Trump's 2020 election loss in the state. The 41-count indictment relies on the use of Georgia's Racketeer RICO Act, which allows state prosecutors to bring a case against any association or individuals who are engaged in a pattern of racketeering activities towards a common purpose. As the governor, Kim has the authority to call for a special session of the state legislature. It's Kemp. Asked about Moore letter, a spokesperson for the governor referred to Newsweek to Kemp's senior advisor, Cody Hall, comments from earlier on Thursday in which Hall said, "We have heard special session changing decade-old law and overturning a constitutional precedent before. All right, prior to the Republicans losing 2 Senate runoffs on January 21st. What are the people hoping to learn in a second kick of the election losing mule. It's Kemp. And I itch my nose for anybody that thought you had hope in Kemp. What you think I'm gonna take up anything I just said back? Hell no. Hey there, Suzanne. What's going on out there? Currently, air all about Africa and Maui. It is everything is in play right now. Our country, our lifeline of our country is in play right now. This is just reminding me of Rome. Whatever happened to Rome? What was Rome's downfall? And exactly what's going on in America right now is going to be our downfall, okay? And it's just so sad to say. You know, you got Krusty up there just screaming at people for no apparent reason. Sitting there, I mean, how in the hell are you going to tell a child, hey, your daddy owe you. I know where all the ice cream spots at. Come find me and we'll go get some ice cream. Stranger danger. Creepy ass. Oh, hey, William, how you doing? They need to band together as one. Unite, we stand, divided, we fall. It's Kemp, William. I heard he running for senator. I ain't voting for him, but there you go. Hey, Deborah, what's going on out there? You're right over the target, Lucretia. It's Kemp. Oh, and William said it's greed. Hey, when you accepted $1 billion from China, what you, hey there. Hey, Kemp smoke hemp. William, look above you. She did that. The wine is as corrupt as Kemp. Mm-hmm. And to know that he's running for senator, shit, I'm a dog him everywhere he go. Hey Trish, how do you introduce evidence and set precedents? I don't know. Hey Scott, Kemp is about as useful as a spoon with a hole in it. It's Kemp, okay? Just it's Kemp. And Creation, I don't give a damn if I'm a Republican or not. It's Kemp. Hey Tracy, they have a bill passed to put a pause on the Constitution if a panic terrorism uprising take place, where we will not allow to have rights and a door-to-door confiscation of guns will begin, and jail with no representation. Seen this on Monkey Work YouTube. Actually, it's called the Patriot Act. Obama did that a long time ago. Yeah, they can, but I don't know how many people that's gonna surrender and throw their hands up and let their guns go. I don't give a damn who's knocking on the door. Try it if you want to. Like I said, it's gonna be a lot more people get hurt. But yeah, that's the Patriot Act. They come and get you and hold you indefinitely. Okay, that's the only way they got rid of it. I mean, got it is because 9/11. Okay. Let's say some kudos, and then we're going to get back on Joan and Democrats. Who started surveillancing us, American citizens, was the Bush clan. How do I know? Edward Snowden told you so. The Bush clan was the ones that started surveilling and getting all of our information first, okay? It was under George Bush. So when Edward Snowden got his hands on it, he also realized that Nancy Pelosi and the Democratic Party was getting ready to sue George Bush Jr. because of the surveillance and the collecting of our information. So what happened? They compromised with each other and decided it was for the greater good that the Democrats and Republicans have that much control over the American citizens and making sure that they can surveil us at all times. But then also after that, once 9/11 really hit in the terrorist attack, that was the preemptive strike of them at any damn time of coming and snatching you out of your home. I was a Republican and a Democrat. Hey there, Teresa. My old man has bats and knives that she threw in the Chattahoochee River. It's in the Mississippi. It's floating in the Mississippi, just like a whole bunch of holistic doctors. I mean, they killing that. They're reading the killers. The Patriot Act was Bush. Edward Snowden told us so. Yeah. Dude, don't bring your ass back over here. They gunning for you, like literally and figuratively. So you and Julian Assange, y'all don't need to ever step back in the foot of America. I can't believe you took a flash drive, put it in a machine, and just completely made a copy of everything. Hey, Cracker Jack, what's going on? Residents in Maui reporting police cars blocking the traffic trying to escape. Traffic was at a standstill. Police said it was just taking orders. Taking orders from who? You justify that. I don't give a damn if you're a military person. I don't care if you're a police officer. What in your right gut mind would literally stop people from fleeing from that place or coming in to help someone else? This is what I want to know with our damn soldiers. You gonna turn the guns on us? Since they up there telling you, we the enemy. I mean, American citizens are the enemy. So what are our military gonna do? Because we saw the little biatch that made that video talk about, oh, we'll come out there and get y'all. So that's the same thing with the people in the military, the soldiers. When are you gonna start turning your guns against us because you was doing what you was told? That's why I want. Hey, Tony Lee Blight, what's going on? Good morning. Yes, she's in Australia. How y'all doing? Yes, I said weeks ago, watch Africa. This is the biggest shift of a shit show in history. And you just position in military, you and your NATO allies, crooked ass NATO allies, is going into all these West African countries with machines, with guns, with tanks, with military buildup because they don't no longer want to bow down to a European nation or to the West as we over there pillaging and raping their natural resources?
Russia's not NATO.
I didn't, not Russia, the African countries. Hell, they hurt Russia too.
Well, they're siding with Russia.
That's why Russia went over there and paid all of their national debt off. So
Yeah,
they no
and
longer
that's not
dependent on
NATO.
America. Oh, Russia hate. They'll never allow Russia in NATO.
No, they're created to stop Russia.
That's why they banding together with BRICS. BRIC or BRIX is one of them. Hey, JM, Kemp or Moore asked for the review. It was Moore. Moore actually did that today. He filed something today, and it's on my page, but that was Colton Moore that actually calling for this. So we'll see. But like I said, from the text messages I've been getting today, they don't have enough votes. He don't have enough votes. Hey there, what's going on? Hey, Carol, ivermectin was actually approved for COVID in July 2021. And you mean to tell me they allowed for them to make a joke out of it the whole entire time? Because people out here was wanting to take it and do something that didn't have anything to do with the pharmaceutical companies, J&J, Pfizer, Moderna, or all the rest of them. And all we heard day after day after day after day, and then shadow ban if you even put ivermectin on your page. And now all of a sudden they're going to say the FDA approved it. The FDA did this. After they made a fool out of all of these people that was taking it, trying to cure themselves because they didn't want the jibbity jab. I don't know how many times that I literally would refuse to even say that name on live because it would get my page shut the hell down. Putting an article up there about those pills or the medicine that everybody was coming out here talking about got me in Facebook jail. Woo! Woo! And now to know that you could just, it's out there. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So night after night after night, I'm finding video after video after reel of lamestream media and politicians literally virtue signaling us, calling it, saying it's our fault. We need to go to jail. We need not to have a job. We need to do this. I'm sitting here. I'm over it. I'm over it. I am so over it. So if y'all got that medicine, take it and do what's right for you and stop listening to all this other stuff. Just do that. And if you're pure blood, stay that way. Hey now, what's going on? Lillian said this was disgusting. Woo, they made so much fun of that damn medicine. And Trump for even mentioning it, or any doctor that would put it out of their mouth. The frontline doctors, the nurses that got ridiculed on a regular because of that one damn medicine. Woo, child, I would have been pissy. Pissy. But we're at the end of we're at the top of the hour. We're at the top of the hour, first hour of the show. So y'all know what to do. Get over there to www.fallbackusa.com. You can go to fallbackproductionstudios.com, or you can go over there on Rumble. So like I said, let me see if anybody got in my inbox and want to know. Robert, Mom will make you one. So you know what? Yes, Sonia. Yes, we do. Do not forget any of these bags, either one you want. The camo, this one, and Mom is making more. She literally just finished this and brought it in here. Any of these items that y'all get, especially the the pocketbooks, the throws, different things like that that Mom created. Y'all get one. We're going to give y'all a free shirt. So, yes, Sonia, Robert, got you. Everybody else, like I said, do not forget, when you buy 2 items from the store, you will get a free shirt from us. So, everybody, we're going to see y'all in a couple of minutes. William, get on over there to D Live, and you, William, get on over there to D Live or go on over there to Rumble. Let's finish this conversation where we ain't worrying about if Facebook gonna shut us down. And Sonia and Robert, I will be with y'all after the show. So everybody else, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Go ahead, Dave.
We are here to defend democracy.